What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. The best employment option out there is to be your own boss and to own your own business. I have worked a job before and I have owned businesses, and being an entrepreneur wins. When you run your own business, you don't have to stress over an annoying boss, and you don't have to worry about getting fired or laid off, and you don't have to hope and pray for a raise. As an entrepreneur, everything is in your control. If you're a bad manager and you're a bad leader and you're a bad business person, your results are gonna suck. But if you create good products and you're a great leader, you can have massive success and you can live the lifestyle you want while running your business the way you want. That doesn't mean that you won't have bad days or that starting a business is easy. Things will go wrong, and it takes a ton of hard work to start a business with no guarantee for any success. But owning your own business is the only way to control your lifestyle and do things the way you want instead of the way your boss wants you to. And then everybody says, but what if you're a high-paid employee? Like, what if you make 6 or 7 figures a year from your job? Then a job is the best way to go because you have all the financial upside and none of the risk. Yeah, not exactly. When you are an employee, whether minimum wage or high paid, you're still an employee. If you don't live under a rock, you've probably heard of the social media app Instagram. Well, the two founders of Instagram were entrepreneurs who had the dream of controlling their own destiny and running their business the way they wanted. So they did exactly that, and they launched their business, and Instagram became a huge success in less than 2 years. Well, success is kind of relative because they didn't have any revenue yet, but they had 30 million active users, so the revenue potential was there. Facebook saw Instagram's potential, so Mark Zuckerberg sat down with the Instagram founders and said, hey, great business, let's work together. I will buy Instagram for $1 billion, that's billion with a B, and you get to stay on and you can continue working and running Instagram like you are right now, but the only difference is I will own Instagram instead of you. There it is, dream come true. Work your butt off at your business, and now they got the huge payday. Plus, in this situation, you get the huge payday and you get a steady job to run the business that you created. What can be better than that? Most people would jump at $1 million job offer, and here we're talking about $1 billion, so any job that pays you that much would definitely be worth it. So the co-founders of Instagram, Kevin and Mike, took the deal, and they took the high-paying jobs as CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and CTO, Chief Technology or Technical Officer of the business that they created, but this time not as entrepreneurs, but as employees of Facebook. And things were going great. Kevin and Mike got to grow the business that they created the way they wanted with all of Facebook's money behind them. But at the end of the day, high-paid employees are still employees, and for people with the entrepreneurial mindset, it doesn't really work. After a little while, the Instagram founder and Facebook executive started butting heads because they had different ideas on where to take and how to grow Instagram. Rumors have it that the Instagram founders wanted to focus on things that would enhance the user experience, while Facebook wanted the Instagram founders to focus on things that would drive advertising and grow profits. When you're an employee, you can give your boss suggestions, but if your boss says no, focus on advertising, then you have to focus on advertising. Even if you are the leader of your division and you think that your boss has no idea of what they're talking about, your job is to follow orders and to make your company richer. You lose your creative power. So this went on, and the disputes between the Instagram founders and Facebook executives started to become more heated, and eventually the Instagram founders couldn't take it anymore. In September 2018, the two founders of Instagram made a statement to the world saying that they were tired of working as employees and that they were leaving Instagram. So normally, when you have a high-level executive leaving a company, the company does whatever they can to minimize the PR coverage because you don't want it to seem like a big deal. But the Instagram founders were so fed up with being employees that they made this statement public to the entire world, saying that they're tired of having no creative control and that they can't do this anymore, so they're leaving. And then they hinted at them starting a new business. That's not so good news for Facebook, and that's why the media had a field day. If you have that entrepreneurial mindset, the only way you can control your own destiny and do things the way you want is by running and creating your own business. And lucky for us, nowadays, starting a business is easier and more accessible than ever because of things like the internet and social media. No matter what you come from, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter how old you are or where you live, anybody can do this if you have the hustle and the right mindset. But only you can make that choice and only you can make that decision. Nobody can do it for you, but if you do want to learn more, we have an ebook on how you can start or grow a business using the internet, and you can read it for free when you sign up for our entrepreneurship and business newsletter. And you can do that by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.